Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Andrew Schue, president of the College of Charleston. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you to the College of Charleston's commencement for the class of 2021. This is truly a graduation ceremony like no other in the college's storied history. I want to personally thank you for joining us on this very special day. To our graduates, both here in person and those scattered around the globe, congratulations. You should all be incredibly proud of yourselves. To the families, friends, and loved ones of our graduates, this is your day too. Together, you have supported these graduates in countless ways. Graduates, whether your families, friends, and loved ones are here outside of the cistern yard or are watching via live stream, I want you to please stand and thank all of those who helped you along the way. Graduates, I ask you please remain standing, and will everyone else please also stand as Drake Graves, a music major with voice performance concentration, class of 2021 graduate, sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glow, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Drake. That was beautiful. Please be seated. I would like to take a moment to recognize those members of Board of Trustees that are with us tonight or today. We have Chair David Hay, class of 1981. Vice Chair Demetria Clemens, class of 1975. And Trustee Tav Svarat, class of 1989. Please stand and be recognized for your services to your alma mater. Thank you. Graduates, you are an uncommon class for uncommon times. What you have faced these past years as students gives you a preview of what is to come in the future. Times are changing more quickly than ever, and you are showing yourselves capable of changing with them. At the College of Charleston, our liberal arts curriculum shapes all of our majors and academic disciplines, providing you a wide range of knowledge that will make you adaptable, flexible, and creative. But most important, your exposure to different ideas, philosophies, and perspectives will make you a lifelong student, someone always willing to grow and evolve. That is what the world needs more than ever. The first part of our institution's motto, Sapientia ipsa libertas, or wisdom itself is liberty, captures perfectly the spirit of your education here at the College of Charleston. Wisdom is not knowing just facts and figures. It is the ability to apply that knowledge in positive ways that solve problems and move things forward. It's knowledge in action. Wisdom is something that takes time and is hard-earned and hard-won. And you are now well on your way on that lifelong path. With your degree in hand, you show that you can do hard things. You can tackle assignments and accomplish great tasks. You didn't give up even when it would be much easier to do so. Your resilience sets you apart from other generations of graduates. I encourage you to draw on this experience for the rest of your life to remind yourself that you can push through anything. You can do hard things, and you can and you will do it again and again and again. As I look at this uncommon class of College of Charleston graduates, I am excited for you and for your futures. You have a long and open road in front of you to make your life what you want it to be. I can't wait to see where your journeys take you and to celebrate all of your accomplishments as College of Charleston ambassadors and champions. Congratulations, class of 2021. I'm honored to introduce our commencement speaker today, Andrew Lewis, Professor Emeritus of Health and Human Performance. Professor Lewis served the College of Charleston for more than 40 years, and during his illustrious tenure, served in almost every academic role you can imagine, from professor to director to associate dean. During his time at the College of Charleston, he broke down barriers and was a true trailblazer, such as being the first African-American chair of an academic department at the college. However, he will be best remembered for his work in the classroom, where he motivated and mentored generations of students. He was the kind of professor that changed lives, and the College of Charleston will be forever in his debt, not only for his long service, but for sharing his talents with us. With that, the stage is yours, Professor Lewis.
Good afternoon, everyone. What a beautiful day and what a beautiful ceremony that you get to come outside and celebrate in the Cistern Yard. Thanks to the Board of Trustees members, President Schue, Provost Austin, Dean Knox, Class of 2021, faculty, family, and friends. I am honored to be your commencement speaker and greet you this afternoon using the title, Sample Diamonds in the Rough. Sample Diamonds in the Rough. Former College of Charleston President Harry M. Lightsey wrote a book titled, Gems in a Crown. Today, we celebrate your personal and academic accomplishments in becoming another gem in the College of Charleston's crown. Many of you know what African American preachers often say before they preach. I will only be before you a short time. And 30 minutes later, he or she is just warming up. However, be assured, I am not a preacher and will only be before you a short time. I would like to begin my presentation this afternoon with a poem by Langston Hughes titled, My People. The night is beautiful, so are the faces of my people. The stars are beautiful, so are the eyes of my people. Beautiful also is the sun. Beautiful also are the souls of my people. This afternoon, we applaud you not only for your personal and academic accomplishments, but also for the dignity and character with which you have displayed in reaching your goals. To those being recognized with academic honors, I say continue to be your best. You may be graduating magna cum laude, summa cum laude, or as an outstanding student. And some of you may be graduating as I did. Thank you, Lordy. However, Mom and Dad, at the end of the day, all their degrees will read College of Charleston graduate. I challenge each of you to overcome mediocrity and avoid the crabs in the barrel mentality. By that I mean, do not develop the attitude that because someone else is achieving, you must try to pull them down. Instead, develop an attitude of cooperation and collegiality that allow you to work together and reach great heights. Because you are tomorrow's leaders, hopes, and dreams for this world, I have chosen to describe the School of Humanities and Social Sciences future graduates using the mnemonic S-A-M-P-L-E, sample. The S stands for scholars. Our ancient scholars of classic African civilization identified the nature of human being as one in a continuous state of change or evolution. The A stands for your accomplishments. This afternoon, we honor you because you have achieved, met the challenge, made the grade, and reached for higher standards. The M stands for mentally. By virtue of your presence here this afternoon, you have shown your mental ability to address academic challenges. However, to be mentally ready to handle the circumstances of life with your friends, your peers, and relations, you must be in control of yourself. The P stands for philosophers. A philosopher is one who is calm and patient under all circumstances. They live, think, and make judgments according to a system of philosophy designed around the pursuit of truth. The L stands for leaders. As leaders, you must set standards and be role models. As the Army ad would say, be all you can be. Who among you will be the next owner of a communications firm, an English educator, the historian who writes a book about if these walls could talk, offering a chronicle about the contributions of enslaved African Americans to the College of Charleston. The philosopher that redirects an academic discipline. The political scientist that addresses systemic racism and voting rights. The psychologist that discovers new mental functions. The religious leader of a mega faith organization, or the sociology anthropologist that leads us to a deeper understanding of human structure, function, societies, and culture. There is a Chinese proverb that states, if you want 1 year of prosperity, grow grain. If you want 10 years of prosperity, grow trees. If you want 100 years of prosperity, grow people. The College of Charleston has grown people, and your liberal arts education will serve you well. And the E stands for excellence. You have heard the phrase, the sky is the limit. I say the universe is your goal. Do not sell yourself short and accept nothing less than the very best for yourself and those who study, work, and serve with you. So, what does the mnemonic S, A, M, P, L, E stand for? Just this: scholars accomplishing mentally as philosophers and leaders with excellence. Once more, scholars accomplishing mentally as philosophers and leaders with excellence. I challenge each of you to continue to be samples that set examples. In closing, now that you have heard from the Thank You, Lordy graduate, I ask that you keep these thoughts in mind as you take the roads less traveled. Be proud. Be smart. Be kind. But most importantly, be yourself. Because members of the class of 2021, you are my soul people. Remember to wear your mask, wash your hands, maintain social distance, and get your COVID-19 vaccinations. Thank you, and again, congratulations to the class of 2021.
Thank you for being with us, Professor Lewis, and thank you for your stirring and eloquent remarks. I am Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost Suzanne Austin, and it is my pleasure to announce our Charleston Fellows. We are pleased to recognize the graduating members of the Charleston Fellows program. These students are the ones wearing medals hanging from gold and maroon ribbons. Charleston Fellows are all members of our Honors College and have participated in a range of experiences designed to help them develop into transformative leaders in their chosen fields or communities. Most Charleston Fellows are graduating with Latin honors. 11 are graduating summa cum laude. 17 Fellows undertook an international experience, while 14 completed professional internships. All were involved in substantive research in their academic fields, and 6 published or plan to publish their research. 7 Fellows were members of the International Scholars Program, while 5 were members of the Honors Entrepreneurship Living Learning Community. Among the group's numerous accolades, one was the recipient of the Theodore S. Stern Cup, another the recipient of the Alexander Chambliss Connolly Award. One received a critical language scholarship. Following graduation, fellows will pursue a range of future goals. 7 are headed straight to graduate schools across the country, while 4 have accepted positions with major corporations. Some will remain in Charleston. Others will move as far away as Spain and Dubai. Regardless of their long-term plans, all are headed out into the world equipped as leaders and engaged community members. Beth Meyer-Bernstein, Dean of the Honors College, joins me in celebrating the accomplishments of these graduates. Would the Charleston Fellows present at this ceremony please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. You may be seated. At this afternoon's ceremony, we have one student who has earned a perfect 4.0 grade average. If you are present, stand as I call your name. Sarah Elizabeth Punch, a major in psychology. Congratulations, Sarah. You may be seated. Please welcome Jeremy Turner, President of the Student Government Association.
Members of the Board of Trustees, President Schue, Provost Austin, distinguished guests, friends, family, and soon-to-be C of C graduates, I want to congratulate you on all your hard work that has allowed you to reach this milestone. This journey has not been easy and required a lot of hard work, many hours in the library, at least a few all-nighters, and waiting to complete the founding documents requirement until the last minute. We survived 3 hurricanes, the mumps, and the most difficult year of our lives because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Despite all of this, we made it through and were able to remain on campus all year. This is because of our resilience, something that sets the College of Charleston student body apart from any other group in the world. There's no obstacle too great, no challenge too difficult, and no mountain too tall for us to overcome. This resilience is what sets us apart as graduating students from the College of Charleston. No matter where you are off to next, whether it be graduate school, joining the workforce, or taking a gap year, remember to follow your dreams, always push yourself to achieve bigger and better things, and never give up. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and philosopher, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Congratulations, class of 2021. May we always have the strength to achieve great things.
Thank you, Jeremy. Joining us in awarding the bachelor's degrees will be Chair Hay, Dr. Lewis, and Dr. Cadill. Professor Dan Greenberg from the Department of Psychology and Professor Tony Varallo from the Department of English will announce the names and majors of our graduates.
Assisting with the graduates from the School of Humanities and Social Sciences will be Dean Gibbs Knotts. For the bachelor's degree in anthropology, Trina Jane Adams. Caroline Shepard Berman, cum laude. Jordan M. Brown. Gabrielle Elizabeth Carter, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for international studies. Phoebe Alexis Kraus, cum laude. Aaron R. Kears, cum laude. Jacqueline Eli Naaman. Amanda L. Nicholson. Jane Maya Pardes, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for dance. Michaela Rose Pierce. Kaiya Logan Parham. Michelle K. Pretty, cum laude. Georgette Rivera. Catherine Millie Shipman, cum laude. Emily Maria Teresa Steinmeister. Rachel Marie Tavalacci, magna cum laude. Aubrey E. Tinder, magna cum laude. Adam Ward Williams. Elizabeth Whitco, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. For the bachelor's degree in communication, Katarina Rose Adams also meets the requirements for arts management. Alexis Ameng. Isabella Maria Arduini. Hannah K. Bain, magna cum laude. Anna Marie Bell, magna cum laude. Hannah Rose Beneke. Francesca Pilar Bernal. Carly Nicole Blair. Elizabeth Christine Bedeker. Michelle Virginia Brezzo, cum laude. Mallory E. Broach. Hallie Margaret Buchanan. Blake Chapin. Mary Grace Floyd Colburn. Marina Elizabeth Craig. Olivia Rose Daler. Harley Anne-Marie Davis. Jada Matero Davis. Marie Davis, cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth DeSanti. Carly Lauren Dorson. Alexander Paul England. Elizabeth Farrick. Eva Miriam Gwen Frank. Madeline K. Gajewski. Anna Kate Gardner, magna cum laude. Avery Rose Gavornik, cum laude. Cheryl Lee General, also meets requirements for Spanish. Brianna Rose Gentile. Catherine McLean Golden, summa cum laude. Selena Gonzalez Patino. Lily T. Graff. Ms. Graff is receiving a certificate in communication. Lily Gorlick. Isabel Marie Gray. Hancha McKenna Grierson. Mary Elizabeth Griffin. Ellen C. Guerra. Brooke Riley Haberstadt. Reagan Christian Hack. Lauren Hannon. Charles Brett Havens, cum laude. Madison McGraw Heed. Ethan Hyman. Anna Elizabeth Jacksa. Elizabeth Jark. Olivia Marie Jabreen. Elizabeth Margaret Joksik. Michael Nicholas Joe, cum laude. Avery Marie Johnson. Lauren Julia Kenny. Sarah Keller. Margaret Lynn Lackey. Tori Elizabeth Lancaster. Riley Anole Levitt. Leah E. Ledford. Megan Mary Layton. Megan Else Llewellyn, summa cum laude. All right. Marley Ryan Lucas, cum laude. Robert Darrow Lyle. Angus Connor McIver. Riley J. Malloy. Stephanie Mallett. Nicholas Donald Mancabelli. Laura Maxwell. Emily R. McManus, cum laude. Olivia Constance Melvin. Ashley McKella. Madison Ann Moody. Tyrone Morrison, Jr. Shannon C. Murray, cum laude. Zoe Jane Murray, cum laude, also meets requirements for women's and gender studies. Hannah Elizabeth Nadabny. Shayla Odell. Allison Brooke Orndorff. William Elliott Page. Grace Marie Payton. Kendall E. Phillips. Olivia Grace Plyler. Hannah Meredith Rawls. Andrea Marie Rendino. Rachel Kathleen Richardson. Amelia Sen Amor. Sydney Aliyah Seminara. Celia May Shankman, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for marketing and the Honors College. Catherine B. Sides, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for business administration. Samantha R. Smiley. Derek Thomas Smith. Grace Catherine Smith. Robert Price Sneed III. Colby Rose Snow. Jacqueline Stein, cum laude, also meets requirements for political science. Riley Carolyn Steinauer. Ava Turner. Samuel Rangley Turner. Stephanie Ullman. Henry Clayton Williams. Sadie K. Wilson. Samantha Fern Center Wooden Edwards, cum laude. Grace Rose Young. Megan M. Young. For the bachelor's degree in English, Haley Reese Addison, cum laude. Wyatt Barkzak, cum laude. Ivy Chase, cum laude. Georgina Lyanne Cromwell, cum laude. Caroline Claire Delano, cum laude. Anthony Faries, summa cum laude. Rachel Frances Furch. John Anthony Hamilton, cum laude. Olivia Alexandra Hamilton, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for sociology. Heather Marie Holmes. Christina Marie Holt. Mary G. Marshall. Victoria N. McDowell. Ashton Elizabeth Mullinax, summa cum laude. Molly Anelia Nunn. Alexander J. Pack, magna cum laude. Jackson Gray Parsons. Elizabeth M. Quarles, magna cum laude. Lily Fox Redstone, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Reagan Lassiter Reynolds, summa cum laude. Madeline M. Schuler. Indigo Rivers Walker. All right. For the bachelor's degree in history, Peter Holgate Barron. Autumn Cheyenne Dantzler. Lauren C. Davila, cum laude. Tyler Austin Futrell, cum laude. Emily A. Johnson also meets the requirements for secondary education cognate. Edwin Lawrence. Kelsey Elizabeth Muscarella, cum laude. Edward Warner Neal III. Serena I. Pasquino, cum laude. John C. Pavlinek. Cole W. Pearsall. Caroline Augusta Rourke. Joseph Michael Sweat. Samantha Ruth Young. For the bachelor's degree in philosophy, Riley James Kent. Kimberly Catherine Stewart, cum laude. Peter C. Wickoff also meets requirements for computer science. For the bachelor's degree in political science, Alexander P. Abraham, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Venetia Yvette Anderson, cum laude. Madison A. Barnwell. Max Christopher Bizaha, cum laude. John McGrath Bowles. Ian Spencer Braddock, cum laude, also meets requirements for international studies. Landon Brian Bridges. Alexis K. Burgess, cum laude, also meets requirements for African American studies. Millie Michelle Shantapi, cum laude. Colin Danford Crates, cum laude. Grace McCrae Cunningham, cum laude. Andrew William Farish, cum laude. Caroline Marie Flynn. Brian Michael Frank, magna cum laude.
All right, Brian.
Erica Carol Golden, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Sarah Catherine Gordon. Michael Goldrick Gormley. Julie Hannah Grayson, cum laude. Carmen Blackwell Gundy. Catherine B. Hill, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for public health and the Honors College. Rachel Isabella Holly. Bailey G. Jackson, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Moravia Darcy Johnson, Jr. Luke Walter Kustreski. Sabrina C. Lorson, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Caitlin Nicole Louisi, magna cum laude. Colleen Elizabeth McLeod. Lily Della Marone. Macy Elizabeth McCaskill.
All right, Macy.
Brian McNulty. Madeline Ann Morris, magna cum laude. Lindsay B. Okuk. Connor Eric Olson. Elena Otero, magna cum laude. Sky Sam Pickens. All right. Jeremy Allen Pyers, Sr. Alexander Ruben Ravelo. Caroline Bailey Reese, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Hudson Rickard. Robert Rosso, also meets requirements for economics. Giselle G. Sanchez, also meets requirements for Latin American and Caribbean studies. Olivia Jane Settle.
Olivia.
Scott Shapiro. Luke Xavier Spellman. Nicholas Studs. Henry Taylor, cum laude. Caesar David Tays, cum laude, also meets requirements for international studies. Mary Brooks Thrift. Ellison L. Tolan, summa cum laude. Mary Charlotte Townsend, magna cum laude. McKinnon Grace Westrad, magna cum laude. Jeremy Turner, cum laude. Kara Ansley Wheeler, also meets the requirements for psychology, cum laude. Ryan L. Zimmer, cum laude,
Ryan.
also meets requirements for international studies.
For the bachelor's degree in psychology, Hannah Bliss Adams. Wahad Al-Nagoma. Mackenzie Marie Andrews, also meets requirements for studio art. Madeline Sutton Bailey. Jessica Abby Bars. Peyton E. Belisle. Seth Grayson Billou. Noor Bizri. Caroline E. Bohanna. Melissa Bonvisuto. Caitlin A. Brannon. Hunter Lynn Buckner.
Right, Hunter.
Terrence Camelon, cum laude. Marion Claire Carilli. Cassie Lynn Chandley, magna cum laude. Rachel Joanna Cherney. Parker Ann Clement. Eliza Ann Kopchek. Laura Catherine Crenshaw. Sophia Yvette DeLucia. Brooklyn Marie DeMeo. Anna Eccles. Chandler Fan, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Jane Flake. Jordan Brooke Freeman. Austin Parsons Gatchell. Valina Raven Moon Georgie. Madison Shea Hardin, cum laude. Hawken Vien Haas, magna cum laude. Catherine Herbert. Kira McKinley Hogan. Brianna N. Hunt. Burnett Jack also meets requirements for French and Francophone studies. Molly Grace Kelly, cum laude. Camille Kennedy. Sarah N. Kingsley. Jason Knapp. Natalia Ryan Kraus also meets requirements for women's and gender studies. Emily L. Kurzweil, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Samantha Laporta. Elizabeth Grace Lathan. Julianne Joy Leask. Alexandra Yvette Lemmer. Olivia Sabine Levins. Haley Francis Loveson, cum laude. Emily Kendall Lucchese also meets requirements for international studies. Alexandra May Maltby, cum laude. Haley M. Mineta. Caitlin M. McCarthy. Morgan McGarren, cum laude. Kelly Rose McGorry, cum laude. Cecilia Ann McGuinn. Caitlin Ann McKenzie. Skylar Madison McLeod, summa cum laude. Allison M. Moore, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Carson Jewel Moran, cum laude. Madeline Jodelle Ober. Stephanie Olk. Caroline Grace Parent. Kaylee Jane Patterson. Miranda E. Peacher, summa cum laude. Catherine Antoinette Pierre. Valeria Plas. Taylor Alexis Porcelli. Sarah Elizabeth Punch, top honors. Madison Ald Redwine. Logan Robertson. Robert M. Rupp, cum laude. Anna Russell, magna cum laude. Jasmine R. Scardino, cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Catherine Olivia Schassler. Meredith Claire Schlip, magna cum laude. Haley Ann Schmidt. Tiffany Elise Simmons. Bria Shea Slobodnik. Heather Nicole Smith. Eleanor Stauffer, magna cum laude. Ashlyn N. Somerset, cum laude, also meets requirements for biology. Kathleen Trainer, magna cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Audrey Ann Turner. Megan Ansley Turner, cum laude. Olivia Pamela Vijay. Savannah May Waggy. Daisy Marie Ward. Harriet S. Ward, magna cum laude. Hayden Lee Ward, magna cum laude. Christina Vula Wasserman, cum laude, also meets requirements for women's and gender studies. Brittany Leanne Weaver. Ethan Webb. Madeline Shea Weber. Kendall M. Welch, also meets requirements for music. Molly Ann Wilson. Morgan Taylor Wingo. Kate Zuckerman. For the bachelor's degree in political science, Abigail Minich Wood.
Right, Abigail.
For the bachelor's degree in religious studies, Morgan Sidney Herr, also meets requirements for anthropology. Bailey Huttig, cum laude, also meets requirements for psychology. Jasmine Nanita Rose Tyndall, also meets requirements for women's and gender studies. For the bachelor's degree in sociology, Morgan Elizabeth Bondi. Jennifer Elaine Brakefield. Gianna Marie Bucci, magna cum laude. Sydney DeHart Davis, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for the Honors College. Catherine Margaret Driscoll. Austin George. Marissa Bray Holly. Sarah Jameson Horton. Casey A. Keegan. Caroline Laughlin Kenyon.
Yeah, you go.
Madeline Louise Coral. Danny Cummings Laling. Victoria A. Lee. Morgan Nicole Mann. William Robert McCann. Samantha Alicia McCormick, summa cum laude. Emily Ann Medwid. Julia Minayan. John Quincy Nicholson. Fiona Evelyn Grace O'Donnell. Judy Catherine Payne, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for anthropology. Alyssa Sarah Rafferty, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for public health. Jackson Ward Rush. Emerson J. Sharrett. Kurt Russell Talk. Catherine Ann Tuffin. For the bachelor's degree in urban studies, Adelaide Vito Bates. Grace Louise Bilicki. Benjamin West Cabral. Noble R. Clark. Micah James Feinstein, summa cum laude, also meets requirements for international studies and the Honors College. Claire Lazzies. Joseph Francesco Rinaldi. For the bachelor's degree in women's and gender studies, Celeste Victoria De La Rosa. Lily Marion Boone McKeever Howard Haffey. Timothy J. Nielsen, Jr. Lauren Amanda Stauber.
Will the bachelor's degree candidates please rise? President Schue, upon the successful completion of all degree requirements and with the recommendation of the faculty, I have the honor to present the bachelor's degree candidates of 2021. Congratulations.
By the authority of the State of South Carolina, granted to the Board of Trustees of the College of Charleston and committed to me. I hereby confer upon you the degree of Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science as earned, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations. You may be seated. Members of the class of 2021, on behalf of the entire College of Charleston community, congratulations to all of you on this very special day. There is a tradition involving your College of Charleston ring. Before graduation, students wear the ring with the seal facing in. But at graduation, the ring is turned so that the seal faces out. This indicates that you are now alumni of the College of Charleston and ready to go out into the world. So you may now turn your rings. I hope that you will look back on your time here as enjoyable, thought-provoking, and life-changing. You're leaving the College of Charleston a stronger place than you found it, and I thank you for your many, many contributions. You now join our alumni family who are dedicated to making a difference and making the world a better place. Graduates, I send you forth with best wishes as you begin the many adventures that lie ahead. Wherever you go in the world and whatever you seek to do in service to our society, may you always remember your roots here at the College of Charleston. May you take the skills and lessons that you learned here and use them as you become globally minded and globally fluent citizens. And may you always remember what it means to be a Cougar. So once again, congratulations, class of 2021.